I got this recipe from my brother. It's a full meal in itself with carbs, protein, fiber, and greens. My brother says, yeah, I know, it's pasta and beans, but there's something about it that just makes it yummy. For our white beans and greens fettuccine, you will need 2 bunches of Swiss chard, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a cup and a half of navy beans or any other white bean, about half to a cup of vegetable stock or water. You need a half an onion, but I have a really small one, so I'm going to use 1 small onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of miso, a half a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of basil, 1 package of fettuccine, salt and pepper to taste. And for herbs, I'm using 2 to 3 tablespoons of parsley because that's what I have, but you could also use basil or rosemary or whatever you have. And we're going to garnish with some olives, some fresh tomatoes, and some soy-based Parmesan cheese. I want this to have sort of a seafood flavor, so I'm going to add 1 sheet of nori, which is seaweed. You would use it to make sushi rolls. For equipment, you'll need a big stock pot to boil your fettuccine in, a grater, a spoon to stir, a sharp knife, a garlic press, a cutting board, a large pan with a lid, and you could also just use a regular saucepan, and a blender if you want to puree some of the beans before it goes into the mix. Cook the fettuccine according to package directions. Wash the Swiss chard, remove the stems, cut them into small pieces and set them aside. Then cut the leaves into pieces. Grate or finely mince the onion. Mince or press the garlic. Heat the pan to medium, add a couple tablespoons of oil, and start cooking the stems. After 3 to 5 minutes, add the leaves and a little bit of the salt. Cover and let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes until the stems and leaves are soft. Add the onions and the garlic. Cook until the onions and garlic are soft and aromatic. Using the liquid, puree up to half of the beans. Add the beans, the miso, crumble in the nori, and add the herbs and spices. Then add the fettuccine, warm everything, and serve.